Okay, so they say that Mithra is the god of contracts, and this is not entirely incorrect. If you think about it, if you were to go to somebody and you were to tell them the truth, to tell them, hey, don't run off this cliff if you're not prepared. You need a paraglider or something to land you safely, a parachute, whatever you need. And the person ignores you, ignores the truth, and runs off the cliff and leaps to their death. I mean, that is not your fault. They denied the truth, right? So they found out the truth the hard way. And so in this way, there are a lot of people that seem to think that they can get away deceiving people. This is the foundation of all of the devas. This is the foundation, honestly, of most of the world religions, which have divided the world, right? The truth is not divided. The truth is universal. Like, no one is actually divided in the actual truth. And so this is the issue here. But if instead people were to recognize the truth, let's say somebody's made it a game of telling people. Well, the thing is about the truth is that it's actually ever present. Like, it's not a secret. It's like blaring all around us. And so if people can't see it, they're in their own way through their actions saying that they don't care about it. And then they get exploited by people that just then use half-truths to manipulate them. And so, therefore, the karmic debt is still on the individual for the choices that they make. And for choosing not to follow a path that leads to the highest truth. But what happens if you get people to acknowledge a simple truth which is foundational, a simple truth as simple as a square, as 1 is equal to 1, that if denied would break all of mathematics, language, logic, reason, that would make, the words of a deceiver crumble as they fell from their lips, right? You can't have an argument if you destroy the foundation of all arguments, right? This is a way to be the ultimate wedge. Do you stand with truth and God, or do you stand with deception and all that brings? And further, it seems to me that when people recognize what's going on and what is and is not truth, and the power of truth as the source of all authority, therefore the highest authority, therefore God, which is why Mithra became a sort of a deity of such lofty position, equal to Ahura Mazda. Then, it seems to me, once people admit that, say that, proclaim that, the karmic debt reverses, right? They no longer are the ones that lead people into deception. They shed that lead. And then it snowballs, and it turns the tables against the ones that would dare to deceive and to maintain the deception. So it becomes an avalanche of karmic debt that grows and grows and grows as more people come forward and say, yes, I devote myself to truth, and I understand that truth is given by God to teach us, to teach us a pathway into heaven. So it would be foolish for me not to revere, respect, and follow the truth where it leads. It's not what I want it to be, it's what it is. There's nothing wrong with what it is. What it is perfect because the universe is perfect, right? So truth is the path to the revelation of perfection and the revelation of a universal God which connects all people. And so that's why I feel that there is a powerful force of justice hidden in the simplicity of truth that will make leaders, knowing the destiny of a tyrant, of one that misleads thousands and thousands and thousands of people, what the destiny of a soul like that must be. Where all of that karmic debt is no longer dispersed among the confused masses which choose the lie over the truth, but is then consolidated onto the leaders themselves. You see how terrifying that would be? That's the terror that the deceiver needs to see. The deceiver has gotten away with too much for too long. So we can turn the tables. We will turn the tables. We got the sun on our side. You understand? We got the sun, the stars, the whole cosmos. Every blade of grass, every grain of sand corresponds to what it is. Corresponds. It's a reflection. Everything is a reflection of the truth. So, it's Saturday night. I'm here with Merlin, and it's a night of celebration. I think people think that it's wrong to have a good time. I don't think so. I think Dionysus has his place. I think that we need to have joy and community and libations. Everything in its proper proportion. So I'm actually going to have a couple beers just for fun. And that's it. I'll have a couple drinks on Saturday. I actually should probably make my own wine and I'm working towards that. I'm working towards being self-sufficient in all the things that I enjoy in life and to not buy products from corporations that just see humans as objects to exploit. Some of them are good, I suppose, but it seems like we're running out of them. I don't know. I don't get it. So I'll just remove that from the equation entirely is where I'm at. But my phone is about to die. I just wanted to put out a quick video. The truth is eternal. We've already won. We just need to keep speaking it. And the walls and the labyrinth of light will shift around us. The good doors will open and the bad doors will close. And we will slowly ascend further and further into Asha. I love you all. Have a great weekend.